Welcome everyone. Today we have a video to show how to get 300% or even further with your in-game purchase. You can see over here I've actually made an Excel summary of all the possible purchase in the game at the moment. You can see the battle pass. I've included all the rewards that are interesting and useful to us. I have also estimated them into the reason value for doing the dailies if we were to do them this many times for those rewards, and also the estimated Primogem value. Now keep in mind, those values are aimed to underestimate, so likely the values are actually higher than those. You can also see the $5 monthly card and also the top-up recharge with the normal purchase of just paying money for the Primogems. Now if you guys haven't subscribed, this is a really good time to join us. We have a lovely community, and also I'll be looking for more news, builds, tips and locations all about the game. And you can see my previous videos were really dedicated for Genshin Impact. What you would have noticed is that there is a particular event update on the Battle Pass, and this is what got me thinking. This is how I start to make this particular guide. So let's go into the Battle Pass. I'll show you guys what was updated in the details. So nothing major was changed. Only thing that was changed was they added the 3 event for the Battle Pass, and you'll get more experience. And those experience doesn't count towards the weekly XP, which is very nice. Now if we go through the Battle Pass, what we're really looking at is not the top one, but the second one. If we go into the second one, the notable rewards are the experience for heroes. I didn't count the enhancement ores. I could have counted that, but I thought we'll pass on that. And there's Mora, which is very needed in the late games. There's also books. Those particular guides to freedom, resistance, and ballad, those allow you to choose. You can see here I haven't picked this one. So basically, you get 5 books and you get to decide which one you get. Those are used for talent upgrades, and they're especially useful after level 25. You really go short on those. For the purpose of our calculation, we're usually looking at 10 reasons to get one of those books. For every 10 level of the Battle Pass, we're also getting 1 Intertwined Fate as well. And we're just going to keep going. I won't go through all of them, and the biggest highlight is at level 30, where we'll be getting a Battle Pass bounty reward. The Battle Pass bounty reward will be a choice of 5 of those weapons. I'll go into details which weapon is good for what characters in the next guide when we get to it, but before that, just keep in mind those weapons are not obtainable anywhere else in the game. And finally, upon reaching level 50 with your Battle Pass, you can get 680 Primogems and 5 of those purple books. I'm assuming those are 5 purple books because I haven't got to the level yet. We'll be getting 5 of the blue books, but it's likely we'll get 5 of the purple books as well. Now if you're wondering how long it will take you to finish the Battle Pass, you can use mine as an estimate. You can see here I have 27 days left with Battle Pass, so the total time of Battle Pass is 40 days. I'm currently at Battle Pass level 24, which is pretty much half of the way. So it took me 13 days to get half of the Battle Pass done, and it will take me another 13 days. So in total, in about 26 or 28 days, I'll finish the Battle Pass. So this is pretty much a monthly Battle Pass. As a quick tip on finishing a Battle Pass missions, make sure you finish the daily ones, the weekly ones, and also try to finish for the spirit events. Those are very handy. The only thing I tend to not attempt or not even try to finish is this one. I never go for the Leyland deposit because it is not worth it. You don't want to do the Leyland Line 20 times for 450 experience. Keep that in mind. I haven't been going for this one, but everything else I have been going for them, and it works. I've been able to get almost about 9,000 experience every week for doing everything. Now as we click the shop function, you'll see the recommended monthly card. This particular card will give you 300 Genesis gems instantly, which is same as 300 Primogems, but more spending capacity. And also you'll be getting 2,900 Primogems for the entire 30 days of accumulation. So in total, we'll get 3,000 gems. And lastly, as we come into the top up function, you can see that for the first time you top up, the bonus is doubled. There is also a small bonus if you top up for the repetitive time on the same package. For the sake of the calculation, I have included both. Keep in mind, the price you see here is Australian dollars, it is not USD. Our calculation will be based on USD. In order to see how much it will cost after topping up once, we can have a look at this particular picture over here. You can see the extra Primogems is 1,600 after the first top up. So you still get a little bonus, so you get about 8,000 Primogems for each 100 USD spent over here with the top up function. Now that we covered everything, it's time to go back to the Excel and have a look at what does those values means. You're looking at 120 purple experience book, which is very nice, much needed for character level up, which we'll make another guide for this one. 2 million Mora, which is lovely. I like the blue and purple books because I need my talents after adventure level 25, and the primal gems are nice, intertwined fates is really nice, and also a special weapon you cannot get. There's also other rewards which I didn't include, so in total we're looking at least 3,700 reason value, at least 3,000 primal gem value. Now if you come back to the monthly card, you can see that it's not much higher than the monthly card. But two things to keep in mind. You don't get a weapon, and there's a lot of things you can't buy with primal gems. So although the value is only 3,000, we don't get a weapon. And on top of that, the monthly card is only one-off reward. We can buy every month only once. Well, you can buy more of it, but it doesn't give you more in every month. So it just repeats next month for you. So the monthly card is only a limited deal that only happens once every month. And so is the battle pass, every 40 days pretty much. And you can see the battle pass and monthly card in comparison of value is about 3 times or 300% times better than a top-up recharge even for the first time. And thereafter you're looking at about 800 primal gems per 10 in-game USD purchase. So clearly we can see there's a very big winner on the battle pass and also on the monthly card. And noticing how valuable the battle pass and monthly card is, that's why I have been only purchasing the monthly card and battle pass. I have not actually made any of the in-game purchase, so all of my gems are pretty much free to play from everything else. While on the topic of the top-up recharge, notice that the first time purchase works with every package. Now if you do intend on purchasing, I do recommend you guys check out my video on how to save money on purchasing, because it talks about the dangers of gacha games and the dangers of gambling addictions related to gacha games. Now if you had a look on those money saving tips, what I recommend is if you're planning to purchase, make sure you purchase the bonus. So what you do is you can purchase each of the bundle once, and this will give you the highest value. But it is not recommended that you can go into overspending with this game, simply because the value with the top-up system is at least 3 times less compared to what is available just for $15 a month. To summarize this video, my goal is to not encourage a lot of spending, but because Genshin Impact is such a great free-to-play game, I do want to spend some money to support the developers. So in order to do so, I want to know my best values and what I'm getting. And I would recommend going for the $5 monthly card first. I know across the world, money may be a big issue for certain countries and areas, and especially during the coronavirus situation, guys, I don't recommend overspending. So the best values would definitely be the monthly card and also the battle pass. Followed by that, if you do plan to top up, I strongly recommend you guys to consider taking your time and delay the purchase for at least 12 or 24 hours before you make the purchase, in case it was just a rush of moment, like an impulse spending. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe and also click the bell for more videos like this to come. As always, I wish you guys best of luck in Genshin and also have a great time exploring this beautiful world. I'll see you guys next time. Take care everyone.